Hello everybody, it's another week of driving Mrs. Elvis, and today is my volunteer day at the Donkey Sanctuary. I have been a little bit under the weather again the last few days, so last week's video was pretty short, I think, and probably that you might like that, because yeah, I had another cold. I only had one a month ago. I've got a feeling I might have picked it up at the sanctuary last week actually, because someone there did have a cold. So yeah, I'm okay though. I wouldn't go in if I thought I was going to pass something on. I've got over the, I'm not coughing or sneezing or anything. But yeah, the last few days I had another cold. But yeah, off to the Donkey Sanctuary today. Out and about tomorrow to meet a friend. And then Thursday and Saturday, I am going to Portsmouth to see Barnum musical theatre show with Lee Mead, who was in Joseph, which is my favourite musical. So yeah, quite an exciting week actually. It's pretty mild today actually. I haven't got my coat on at the moment. It's about, I think on the outer temperature it says 8 degrees. There's a little slight nip in the air, and it might be colder down at the Donkey Sanctuary because we're down in the valley and we do get that through breeze. It can be a bit cool down there, but at this moment in time I'm not feeling as though I need my coat on today, but we'll see later. There's some pretty dark clouds over there. I wonder if it's going to rain today. It didn't say rain on my weather app, but we shall see, won't we? I just got out to open the gate and it's a little bit cooler than I thought it might be, but I still don't think I need my coat. Hello Sunny Pony, how are you today? You look very fetching with your lovely coat on. Yeah. Hey Joss. Hello Joss. Hey Joss. Hello darling. Why are you standing in the mud, mate? Hey, why are you standing in the mud? Huh? Hello Tilly. Hello Tilly. Hello darling. Hello. Hello Tilly. Hello Tilly. Oh, would you like a groom? Yeah? Okay then. Why are you over here on your own? Eh? Why don't you come down and join the rest of them? Come on, let's go. Come on. Are you enjoying that? Look how filthy you are. What have you been doing? You're so filthy. Today, Mrs. Elvis and I are going out and about. I'm going to visit a friend and get a few chores done, and it's a lovely day, and I'm wearing my sunglasses and I'm also wearing my new Elvis t-shirt. It's always a good day when you wear a new Elvis t-shirt driving Mrs. Elvis. I just popped into the co-op, picked up some milk. I needed some milk for home, so I've put the fridge on. That's in the fridge. I got some Pepsi Max on offer as well, and I had a good chat with the chap on the checkout about the Elvis film. He asked me if I'd seen it. I said 4 times. He's not a big Elvis fan, but I told him if you fancied a good night out to go and see the Elvis film. Today Mrs. Elvis is taking me to ride to the hovercraft because I am hopping on the hover over to Portsmouth because I'm going to see Barnum at the King's Theatre. So very excited about that. It is a little bit windy, so I've picked a windy day to go on the hover. It's only a 10-minute quad. There's still a lot of diversions on the island, and the way I'm going today to ride was a diversion, but the signs have gone today and they were there the other day. So even though the sat nav's trying to get me to follow the diversion, I'm risking going the usual route. There's no signs up to say that the road's closed, and they definitely were there when I came through the other day. So fingers crossed, eh? The signs have definitely gone, and there's a lot through traffic coming, so yeah, I think I'm okay. I've arrived, I'm all parked up, no diversions. I definitely made the right call there. That's Portsmouth there. Probably can't see, but that's Portsmouth over there. You can see this, well, I can see the Spinnaker, but you can't. Yeah, so I'm all set to go to the theatre. I've paid to park, £13 to park for the day. The hovercraft was £30 something. Theatre ticket, petrol. It all adds up, doesn't it, for a little theatre trip. It is my first theatre trip of the year, though, so I'm very excited about that. And I know that Lee Mead is not due to perform today. He's injured. He didn't perform yesterday, I don't think. So as far as I know, he's not performing in the show, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. I did book the show to see him. I mean, if the show had been at Southampton, I would have booked it anyway. But at the King's Theatre at Portsmouth, I don't think I would have booked it if it hadn't been for Lee Mead. But you know, that's what understudies are for, and musical theatre performers are human, aren't they? So things happen. I've seen a little bit of nonsense online about people saying they should get a refund because they booked to see Lee Mead, blah blah blah. That's not how it works. You book to see a show, of course. You know, you do want to see, or you may want to see, the celebrity lead performer or well-known lead performer, because Lee Mead is a very experienced musical theatre performer. But yeah, it doesn't work like that. It's an entire show to see. And, you know, let's hail the understudy, because the understudies have to take over a role sometimes at very, very short notice. So, yeah, I'm excited to see the show. And, yeah, let's head on over to the hovercraft. A bit nervous about the hovercraft again because it is really windy out there. 3 Clares of Derbyshire coaches and 1 Alphard, which is not mine. Mine's in the other car park. The hovercraft's been cancelled because of the weather, and I've got to get the Fastcat, the passenger ferry, which actually goes to Portsmouth, not Southsea, and it leaves at 1:45 and it's just gone, so I've missed one. But the next one's in an hour. So I was actually going to walk from Southsea to Portsmouth anyway to get an Nando's, so that it doesn't matter too much for me. I'll still get there at about the same time, I think. I think I might end up looking a little bit windswept for the theatre, though. I actually don't think I've ever walked down Ride Pier before, so it's quite exciting, really. And it's not raining. Spinnaker. It's very windy. Now that is a welcome sign coming up, because I'm going in the right direction, thankfully. It's quite a long walk. Well, it's 1.5 miles, I think. But after you've just had a Nando's and it's a bit windswept. But it says I'm going to get there before 2 and the show's at 2:30, so I have no idea what I'm going to do on the way back because when I last checked the hover was still not working. So yeah, I suppose at the end of the show I'll check it again and then well, I'll have to, I don't know what to do because it's about a half-hour walk to, excuse me, to the seafront for the hover, but it's a different direction for the fast cat, so yeah, I'll have to decide that later. And you even get Toyota Alphards in Southsea. I know where I am. I can see the O'Neill's pub in front of me that I ate my lunch at last time, and they were really good to me actually with the gluten-free and everything, but I just didn't fancy having my lunch at a pub this time, and it's kind of a town pub rather than a country pub, so yeah, I wanted to go to Nando's. So the hover being cancelled did work in my favour as regard to going to Nando's, and I was going to walk there anyway.
Turn right
but
to
yeah.
stay on Albert Road.
There's the theatre coming up in all its glory. Oh, that's the show finished. The hovercraft's been called off for the rest of the day, so I'm walking back to Portsmouth for the fast cat. So yeah, I enjoyed the show. Didn't blow me away. I did enjoy it. So yeah, whew, wish me luck. I'm not going to get a 5:15. I think I'm going to miss it by minutes, but I'm going to have to wait another hour then. Never mind. I'll get home at some
At the
point.
roundabout.
I was sat on the ferry with my car keys in hand, happily getting ready to get off the ferry, and then I remembered that my car is not parked at the pierhead. It's parked down at the hover. So yeah, oh, even late getting home than I thought. Never mind, I'm on the way. There she is, waiting for me. Oh, I'm back in Mrs. Elvis. What time is it? 7 o'clock. Probably should have been back about over an hour ago if I'd have got the hovercraft, but obviously not working. But the only the plus side of having to go to Whitelink was I got myself a drinks cup and the plushie that I've been after. I don't know if you can see that, it's quite dark. So yeah, I picked those up at the terminal. But oh, a long day. And I'm ready to go home. It's raining. I don't mind it raining too much now though, because you know I'm in Mrs. Elvis, and I'd rather it rain now than when I was walking down the pier, to be honest. It's Saturday, it's the weekend, and Mrs. Elvis is taking me, my husband and 4 doggies to a dog park. We've hired the dog park for an hour today, so we're very excited. We've not been to this one before. Are you all excited? Buddy, are you excited, buddy? Yeah? Shall we go? Let's go then.
Oh. Good boy. Good girl. Okay. Buddy.
You ready to go home? Yeah, shall we go? Come on. Yeah.